Hello, my dear friends. Good morning. We are here to discuss on a topic called youth having a responsibility on the particular nation. Nowadays, not only nowadays, from the past few days, we are all discussing on a topic called nation, which is very important in our life, which plays many things in our life. First of all, youth have the main responsibility for the particular nation. In my point of view, what you guys discuss about that?
Yes, India is a developing country. We know that, but as compared to many countries like Africa, we have many youth, but we are educated, but we are not getting proper jobs, and we don't have good knowledge on the current scenario. And if we compare other countries like USA, UK, Australia, they are very small countries comparing to Africa, Europe, but they are highly knowledgeable people because the youth of that countries are acquiring knowledge about what the current situations and what is current technologies, trends, etc. Um, I think this is my point of view.
Yes, yes, others, what you have said correct. In my point of view, youth has to be educated and they has to uh, focus on the skills to acquire good knowledge, and they has to be disciplined in the society to build a strong nation.
Your both words are absolutely correct. Our India has the most popular, huge population, and in the population, youth are very huge. And yeah, as you said, youth have some lack. We are have lack of knowledge. As we build the knowledge, youth can make our nation as a developed country and make India has the one of the powerful country in the world. And yeah, absolutely, knowledge is everything. So youth has to build more, acquire a lot of knowledge.
After listening all your points, I just want to say that yes, obviously, our India is having as the youth were responsible for building the nation, they should be molded from the younger level. That's so that they can be more responsible in the future. They should be educated. They should be having a leadership qualities, and they should be concentrated on the politics so that how they are going to develop our nation is what we really needed. So I do believe that the youth should be molded at the younger level so that it would be helpful for our future. So really, do you believe that the younger ones are molded at the younger age? Is we are feeling safe right now? Yes, right. That was about I was about to say that. So that the younger ones should be molded at the younger level, so that even the girl should be feel safe at in the future and in the current scenarios. You all are observing the current scenarios, whatever happening in the our world right now. So
All
what
are
do you
going
say?
wrong.
Yes, that was about it.
Our nation, India, has over 130 crore population. In that, half of our youth only. We are the youth that can inspire and make our nation powerful. Some of the youth are social media addicts and drug addicts, and they are wasting time in unnecessary activities. But we have to change our nation in where we should know what current affairs about our India, what happening in India day by day, and next our we should maintain our leadership qualities to achieve a stronger nation and a powerful nation.
Yes, Akila, what you have said correct, and Shanli, what you have said, really nowadays the really lots of smugglings was happening in, and only youth is a main reason in about this. So youth has to build a strong nation. Youth has to first of all change because they are the only people who can bring new change to our country. So youth has to be more responsible, and they has to focus on their future.
Yes, youth are the pillars of our nation. If they are strong, then our nation will be very powerful and they can achieve anything. Our youth can.
Yeah, youth can make India bad, youth can make India good.
Yes.
It depends upon their idea and their thoughts. Is there any points to discuss about this particular topic, or we can summarize this?
From listening all the above points, we are about to summarize the topic on the role of the youth and building the nation. So they are responsible for our future, and they should be molded at the younger level, and they should be educated so that they know the values of in the values that should be incultivated in among themselves. And yes, all are the so these are the points I just wanted to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So good morning everyone. I'm Kamal Kumar. So here we are came here to discuss the topic about the role of the youth in building a nation. So I think youth are very important for our nation building. So youth are the future leaders, and also they are very strong enough to make future ideas, and also they are strong enough and capable to change the world in a better way. So what do you think?
So in the present, now in the present generation and technology, compared to the 90s, present youth have a high, they have high energy and enthusiasm, and they can easily adapt to present technology. So governments can provide policies for better education for students and present youth, and they can provide um, youth campaigns like for developing employability skills or the technical skills, etc. So what do you think about that?
Yes, what you have said is right because in olden days we have not this much of technology, and people are not able to use the technology right now we are having, so that we can use the technology for the development of our nation, and that too the majority of the people in the India are youth, so that they can make India good and they can make India bad too. So that it's all depend upon the youth. So the things we need to do our nation should be good because all people can be done many of things regarding this particular nation. So I think these are the points I have.
Yes, I agreed with you, Santosh. There are some bad qualities also. Nowadays, youth are not concentrating on particular their growth about nation, and they are addicted to phones, and they are misusing the technology that they have in that nation, which government provides different kinds of jobs, but they are going for a private jobs, which are is useful to growing other countries companies, not in our nation. So that is the very bad backward stage of nation, I feel so.
Even I think this was the bad situation that we are facing in our
But
India.
also we can teach the youth. So now kids are the future youth, so we can teach them how to become the uh, an idea for the nation, and we can teach them from the school stages to build a new ideas, and also like we can do anything to change the world.
I agree with you, Kamal. But nowadays, many students, even us, we are thinking that many of the people who have relieved from BTech or something other education, all are becoming unemployment. So many of the students, we are thinking that we won't get job anyway. So why should we study?
Yes, okay. But youth faces some challenge. Uh, that is, first one is unemployment. Youth faces family struggles, and because of unemployment, and that leads to frustration, any drugs, crime, and the drugs leads to some bad bad works. Some one situation raised in Kolkata recently raised, and that youth may leads to some bad words, and that's all.
Yeah, you have raised the very good point because the situations happening now in India is in a worse situation. India is facing the worst situation about the particular topic what you have said. And is there any points regarding this particular topic?
Everyone read only a few days to rise on the issue. After all forgot the issue, and also rise another issue. Then only people should fight for the justice like this. If not only just justice.
Yes,
So
I
Okay.
agree with you, Hema. What you're saying is exactly correct. If one situation happened in that recent times, they will only think for few days and they will forget it. And when another situation or incidents happen,
happens like this, they will again come and they will do justice, they will light the candles and all. This is not the growth and development of the country regarding nowadays.
So I agree with you. So based on your point, we can say that youth is not only for the future nation. We youth are also a present nation. So we should only make grow our technology. So if any situation happens, we only should fight for the justice. So we should make our nation proud, not like the situation which occurred recently. So many doctors and many youth also participated in different rallies for the justice. So when coming to like the situation, so we should not only focus on at the time when the situation occurs. So we should make feel that in future it should not be happen.
So we can conclude that there are also any, we can summarize there are many positive and negative things in the future for youth. So I think we should teach them how to be behave, and also we can encourage their goals, their uh, their goals, what they are interested in. We should support them so they can change the nation. They can go towards their goals if we support them. So I think this is the thing I want to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stop the video.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about how youth will build the nation. We all know that youth has a passion and a commitment. By the passion, we can achieve our goals, and it will build our nation. So, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, according to you, that's right. The youth pulls a nation. Today, in today's generation, global. In today's generation, global warming, pollution, poverty, and uneducation, unemployment is the problems in this generation. So, by the youth, we can solve those all problems. Youth can solve anything. History tells us the future problems solved by the future generations. The youth can adopt any problems occurs in future. ఇప్పుడు వరకు మాట్లాడిన వాళ్ళు. So the youth adopt the problems.
Let's agree that point.
Wait.
The role of young youth, backbone of the society.
Yes, yes, Mahesh.
The people inspire young youth. So many videos. Record.
What is your point?
Actually, once today's generation is not good for anyone because they are very organized. They are very organized. I've always said they didn't follow any, they didn't give any respect to others.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, conclusion.
So by the youth, you can create a new world, new generation, new technology. Because of the new brains creates new technologies. So
But present youth is not okay.
you can have to
Then say,
focus on anything.
Yeah,
this is like
yeah. Youth will build a nation. Their passion and commitment will. Thank you.
thank you.
మళ్ళీ సేమ్ పాయింట్స్
Hello everyone, I'm Santosh. Now we are here to discuss on a topic called the role of youth building a nation, which is very important in our life. And we will we are facing that. So that in my point of view, youth plays a main yeah in my point Yeah, in my point of view, good or bad for the India. So this was the point I want to say. Is there any points?
As youth are the future, they can shape the future. So they are responsible in with having the leadership qualities and building the community and the global area. So these are responsible and they should be molded in the younger age so that they can be helpful for the future. As instead of doing unnecessary things, the youth can place their uh, place the essential things which can help in order to build the future. So how they can instead of scrolling the social media instead of they can build a network so
And also some of them are mainly drug addicts and alcohol consumption. These can lead many problems in our building a nation. We cannot make a proper nation by this type of youth. We should change some of our qualities like leadership qualities. We should maintain our leadership qualities and some of uh, something like mm, stop using social media morely.
As you said, technology misuse is the main is a huge problem in this our world. Youth have to look at it that, and they have to realize they misusing for a small and little happiness. That might damage someone's life and someone's career and someone's mentally disturbed. Realize some same time someone have to guide them. So issues and what they call these fake accounts and restricts implement some rules to restrict the drug supplement, drug dealing and drugs smuggling. And initially many parents also to avoid their children's kids annoyingness, they give mobile to their children and simply do their work. But they have to replace that thing with any books, mobile replacement with books, TV with some activities, and outdoor activities are very helpful for their physical health. These activities may consider parents and government and some politicians influences may look at this to influence our youth and our future youth generations. Thank
as
you.
from all the points I was about to say that India is a vast India has a vast population, as you all said. But yes, it has a vast population. But there is a mostly. I was about to say that there is a literacy rate too. So in the urban areas, the children may have the facilities for the education. What about in the rural areas? They should also be they should also want to have the equality for education, and they should be developed so then also building the nation for our future.
Okay. As is developing based on education. So he also said that simply mobile phones their children, and they are doing bloody things. Also, child is good, and my child is doing all the right things, but he is not watching what he is doing in his mobile. And also, many of the Indian people, we know that Abdul Kalam and Vikram
Into and they should be what do you want to say about this, Santosh?
Yeah, after listening from him to his point, I came to realize that the present generation, the coming youth is depending upon the people like parents and the grandparents, and they have the right to, they have the control. They should have control on the childrens, and the youth, which is right now, need to understand what the situations are happening in the India, and what type of things they have to do for the nation, and they should be responsible for that. And the people who are coming, and I mean, the people who are going to be youth in the future, we in future should be having on the hands of the parents. So they need to change them.
Who are under working under the government sector, they are did not molding the uh, youth very well. They are the main people who are encouraging for smugglings and all that. So youth has to be molded very well by the parents first of all. So and also in this year, voting ratio of youth is very high. So they has to select a right politician who will guide us and who will help us in the future. And definitely youth has to be select a good politician to bring a new change.
Yes, is there any points to discuss about this particular topic?
Yes, our state and central government has introducing many schemes, but as our bad luck, we don't know about. As a friend said, hackathon, I think. On that,
Smart India.
yes, just I know.
Yes.
There are many platforms and to share the ideas and to share the knowledge, but unfortunately, we don't know about all. as compared to the other countries, uh, less government not focusing much.
With their innovation, instead of getting depressed for not getting, they should inspiration from the famous personalities. And as you all know that these are the youth are only the stepping stones to the success. They can if they change if they have the right mindset in order to change the nation, they